How's it going, guys? The Nemesis James Taylor here, and my guest tonight, or today, whichever you want to call it, whatever time frame you're watching this in, or whatever part of the world that you're sitting at, my guest today is a man who basically, I guess he don't really need an introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyways, and I want everybody to see and understand who he is. He was a former guest on here a couple episodes back, and now he has returned, I guess, to get some things off his chest. And that, my friends, is the ROD. ROD? Is it D for douchebag, or is it? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to mess with you. I know. I respect you, kid. It's the ROEW World Heavyweight Champion. He is, ladies and gentlemen, the best of the bad. He is the good guy. CJ Black. Mr. Black, welcome to the Nemesis Sessions. Welcome back on the podcast. How you doing today, sir?
I mean, first of all, you have to excuse the way I look. I was out partying all night, celebrating my championship win every night since I won it. I told everyone, the belt makes the man. Well, in this case, the belt made the man a very popular man, especially with the ladies. That's all I'm going to say.
There you go. So you're out partying all night. That's what you've been doing.
Oh, yeah. And I know you're a man of God, so I'm not going to get into detail. I'm just going to say, last night I did some ungodly things with a few women. That's all I'm going to say.
There you go. There you go. IMF Wrestling came in here and said the good guy, big exclamation point. Backyard Wrestling Down Under. I guess they're from the other part of the world, as you can see. Good day, Mr. Taylor. And congrats on winning the title, good guy.
Damn right. Hats off to me. Thank you.
Hats off to you. That's right. So let's go ahead and just get right down to the cream of the crop, and let's talk about, you had an amazing, partly amazing little victory celebration. You had your balloons everywhere, your little streamers and stuff, and you started calling out people and talking trash, saying there's nobody left. What was that all about? Why do you think there's nobody left for you, Mr. Good Guy?
I'm top tier, man. Nobody can touch me. It's pretty obvious. And the fact that douchebag Jack Delta came out there and ruined my best friend's decorating skills. Are you kidding me? He worked hard on that.
Yeah, he did. And I saw that. CJ Black was in there doing his thing. He was in there celebrating. He had the little tux on, his little cheap $5,000 suit he got from the Men's Warehouse, I think. I don't know. But anyways, you look like $1 million bucks. You were out there. You're ready to go. And then an old rival comes out, Mr. Jack Delta. And I guess he didn't really take homage to you being the world's heavyweight champion and doing what you did to him.
You know what's a shame? I was being so nice to him. I let him talk and talk and talk. I sat there and listened. You watched it. I let him talk. And then I was going to leave the ring. I tripped, almost hit him with the belt on accident. Thankfully, he ducked. I turn around and he picks me up for a Delta driver. Are you kidding me?
What was that all about?
What that's about is lawsuit number 21 for my best friend Jason Storm to handle. Thank you. God.
Let's get into that for a quick second. You and Jason Storm. I mean, y'all like butted heads for over almost a year, and now all of a sudden y'all are best buddies. I mean, why is it that y'all keep your friends close but keep your enemies closer? Is that the type of situation we got going on here?
Absolutely not. He just finally saw things my way. And it's good to have people like him on your side.
And you took him under your wing. I
sure did.
And you're showing him, and look what the kid's doing. He's been going out winning titles at other companies and stuff.
Exactly.
So a lot of people,
good role models where I am.
What?
I'm a good role model.
You're a good role model. You're a good guy.
Right.
But it seems a lot of the backyard wrestling community can't stand you. Do you ever see the tweets or the Instagram posts or anything like that? Like Atomic Titan and others that they seem to want to mention you and say something negative about you. How does that impact your life?
Yeah, I saw that people like Atomic Titan and Joshua Allen from TBW, and obviously jealousy and hate comes in all shapes and sizes, and that's just, right there. That proves it. All shapes and sizes.
If you were to go one-on-one with the hardcore champion from TBW, Mr. Atomic Titan, with his little turtleneck thing going on, you think he's got more style than you? Or how would that go?
This shirt by itself was $1,000. I don't even feel like buttoning it up. I don't care. It's damn good the way it is.
Mr. Omen Black says, CJ, congrats on being champion. I saw Jocelyn Collins yesterday. I gave him a good guy swirly.
Good. He deserved it.
A good guy swirly. Oh, wow. So it looks like Omen Black considers you a best friend, too. He also said because they are haters, he's a good guy, a best friend. What do you think of that?
I mean, that's true.
There was another little comment that was said, and I am curious about it. I'm pretty sure the good guy mentioned you in his music video. Well, before we get into that, let's talk about the music video for a minute. That I have to give you credit, kid. I saw the music video, and I was like, wow, this guy went out, probably paid a couple $1,000 to get the producers to come in. You got your lyrics going. Did you write that yourself?
So let me address a couple things. First of all, that song was called Carrying This Belt With Me, and that reminds me something's missing. I didn't want to be an asshole, but here I am anyways. So now that I am carrying this belt with me, I can address that. You know, being a man with money to blow, I don't exactly have the time to write a song like that, so I did have a ghostwriter handle that for me. So if anybody was offended by anything, not my problem, not my fault. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all you're going to say? Well, what about your mentioning of, I mean, it didn't bother me. I thought it was actually quite hilarious because in a way it was true. But what about your comments towards me that he went down and fought the old man JT and it took him 7 minutes or something like that, barely beat me? And that's true. He did barely beat me. He got lucky on that one. But what was that all about?
I mean, once again, I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. I was just reading a script. Didn't even know who the hell JT was. I didn't even see the music video till it was finished. I was like, oh, that's JT. Yeah, he did barely beat JT and JT's ass. So, I mean, JT's a good guy. So,
yeah.
What's up?
Okay. I got you. I understand you. So Jack Delta versus the good guy, CJ Black. What do you think of that name I just gave you? Before we get into that matchup, I said the best of the bad. I think you're the best of the bad. You say you're a good guy, but I really think you're the best of the bad. What do you think of that comment?
I think that's all about perspective. You think I'm an asshole? I think I'm a stand-up citizen. I don't know. I don't know why you would think I'm a piece of shit. I help people.
See, now you put words in my mouth. I didn't say you were a piece of shit. You're very
paraphrasing a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I
it.
do things the right way. You know, I went to church one time when I was 5.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
shit happens.
What's up? 5. Hey, that's all right though. But look, what your antics and everything that you've done has gotten you to where you're at today. You know, you train every day, right? I take it, or are you too busy trying to chase women like you were last night?
I mean, it depends on what day of the week it is. Sunday through Saturday, I'm usually busy chasing women. The other days, it's just every day of the week, I'm chasing women.
Well, as much fun as you were having, try not to, slip the wrong thing because you're going to be having them call you if they see you flashing all your suits and your world titles and stuff. They're going to be like, hey, you owe me some child support, bud. What are you going to think of that?
Chill their ass out. I'm not scared to springboard a woman either. I don't care.
CJ Black versus Jack Delta
is my specialty. That one was free for you.
Okay, there you go. Appreciate that. And free for the audience out there in TV land here on YouTube. And thank you, everybody. And please be sure to subscribe and go check out ROEW. I'm going to put a link down in the description below, and you can check them out. Go watch CJ Black and all his glory and his best friend Jason Storms and what they're doing here in the wrestling world today. And we got an upcoming matchup, ROEW World Champion. I think you're defending your title against the Destructor himself, Jack Delta. So do you got any going into this matchup? You've already faced him before. Is this going to be an easy pickings for you? You think his shoulder or his elbow is fully healed yet, or do you
see? No, actually, you got that wrong. I have not wrestled him before because every time we're about to wrestle, something comes up. Maybe he's a little bitch. I don't know, but something always happens, and we don't wrestle. So January 1st, 2024. Yes, I'm supposed to have a match with Jack Delta. Is it going to happen? Maybe. Will I be there? Yes.
So do you go back? Have you done your homework on Mr. Jack Delta? Are you worried about him? What about, didn't he face Jason Storm before? You go back and watch any of those matches to do your homework on him, or do you think you're very confident you got this in the bag?
I've watched one Jack Delta match before, and I was not
You-
impressed. I've actually tagged with him before, still wasn't impressed. I felt bad for him actually in that match. That's why I let him win the match for us. But other than
Gotcha.
that, no, I'm not really impressed by the guy.
You're not.
But I did actually see recently, I didn't watch it, I just saw the notification. He wrestled a guy from AWL, AJ Morgan. It's like, all right, listen, dipshit, what are you doing? You have a big match coming up and you're gonna put yourself on the line like that? I'm chilling. I'm chilling till game time, baby. I ain't doing that. Hell no. Woo,
Right.
crazy.
So what about that brand, the cross brands going on with AWL and ADT coming over there to ROEW and all that? What's that all been about? You know, how'd they come up there? What was the reasoning behind it? I didn't really get a chance to see all of it, but nonetheless, I know I've seen clips and everything here and there.
Well, apparently the higher ups in both companies decided, oh, let's match these guys up together. Now you could see I didn't get matched up with anyone. One, maybe it's because they're scared of me. Two, it's because I didn't want to. So in the future, maybe, but if I have to travel down there, it's the same flight, hotel, limo, food. You pay for me, I show up. But am I going to wrestle? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to enjoy my time there. I don't know.
You just kick back, drink a couple of, martinis or something and watch the match, right?
I ain't trying to get hurt, bro. You know?
You don't look like a beer guy. You look like you probably just sip on like little wine coolers and stuff.
Shit, I don't know what I was drinking, but it was good. I drank too much.
You better watch out. One of them chicks is gonna slip a little roofie down in your drink one day if you ain't paying attention.
Maybe that's what it was, but it was a good time.
It was a good time for sure. That's why your hair, you got the bed hair going and everything. And you got
She
your
said, slap my ass and call me Sally. So I called her Susan. I didn't give a shit.
I get guys that always are asking me, potential opponents and matches and stuff like that. And yeah, one day I would like to face certain guys. But other than me, what about you? Is there anybody that's been on your radar? Because I go back to that comment you said in your celebration where there's nobody really left. Of course, Jack Delta came out. We know that. But other than Jack Delta, is there anybody out there in the wrestling community, the backyard wrestling community, that you have your eyes on or that you think would be great potential opponents for, a headline match with CJ Black?
I mean, realistically speaking, you know this. It's all about it takes two to tango, you know? It's all about who your dance partner is too. One
That's true.
man can't just steal the show. So I mean, unless you're me. But as
Yeah.
far as, people coming to me in wrestling, if they have potential and they look like they're able and willing to learn, damn near anybody, really. I don't care.
Damn near anybody. Okay. What about the IMF guys? I ain't seen them on our ROEW broadcast in a while. What's the deal with them?
Well, I was having a little problem at the time with Mr., as he called him, Jocelyn Collins, because who the hell is Jacob Collins, anyways? But
Yeah.
yeah, I was having a little problem, a little pain in my ass. So I was like, you know what? You want some competition? I'll bring in some competition. So I paid those two big ass men to come in and whoop his ass. And boy, did they. Oh my God. They wiped the mat with his ass. Woo!
They did. You're not worried about them though? Guys like Omen Black or, Soldier GP, you're
They
not worried
call
about guys
themselves
like
hitmen for hire, and that's all they are, man. They're all business, and they
that?
appreciate the good guy. And you know what? I appreciate them.
I mean, the way I looked at the match, it looked like that. Yeah, you paid them well to do your dirty work, and that's understandable, respectable. But it looked like Soldier GP had a couple of little frustrated looks that he gave towards you. I don't know if you noticed them, but I did, and I'm wondering if you ever caught it.
Well, you see, we had a six-man tag match, and sometimes in a team sport, you get a little mad when things aren't going to plan. Just like I'm watching football now instead of paying attention to you. It's my thing. I enjoy football. But even on the sidelines during a game when you're, down a little bit, you get frustrated. You push your teammates around. You're like, step it up. That's all that was going on. And you know what? We stepped it up. I tagged myself in, took the victory. I did that shit, and we walked away with the win.
So you basically went in there and you cleaned their mess up.
Something like that, yes. I mean,
you thought they weren't worthy enough to get the job done for you?
I just thought maybe I deserved it. I paid for them to be there.
That's right.
I took a little bit of a beating in the match, which is why I was a little pissed. I mean, honestly, and both of them, they're 350-ish, both landing on me. I was a little irritated.
Those some big boys, aren't they?
They are. I found out the hard way, but yes. So yeah. Anyways, I got the dub.
What do you think? What did you think of the match between Jack Delta and AJ Morgan? You know, did you watch it in backstage or anything, or what were you
I
thinking
mean, like
about?
I said, I watched one Jack Delta match in my life, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw the notification for it, but I've heard decent things. I heard that the Alabama boy really stepped up, and Jack Delta barely scraped together a win. That's all I know.
Well, if that was the case, then okay, maybe you need to go and do some homework. I would advise it, especially if you value that title, because it looks like Jack Delta is a little bit pissed off and he's wanting to come right for
He can
you.
be pissed off all he wants.
What was
This
the
baby's
reason?
mine.
So you just tripped when you injured his arm? Is that what happened?
No. Well, when he first injured his arm, that was my best friend Jason Storm before he was even my best friend.
Right.
That had nothing to do with me. I was glad to see it. I was glad to
Yeah.
see it. But no, during my celebration, I was trying to leave and I tripped, almost hit him with the belt on accident. Thankfully, he ducked, so I didn't actually hit him.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit back in time and let's talk about JX. You know, JX looked like he wanted to come for that title and you overcame it. Tell me about him.
Well, I won the title from him. That frizzy hair.
Yeah, you won the title from him. My bad.
Yep.
See, kind of the same
It's all
situation.
good. I know you're probably out drinking too. You don't want to admit it though.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, hell of a match like usual. What are you gonna do? You know, it's a CJ Black match. Everybody tunes in. They're like, "Oh my god, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome for the memories, everyone." But yeah, I gave him everything I got, and he couldn't handle it. And now you're looking at the new ROEW World Champion for as long as I feel like being champion.
Well, what's happened to JX? Where's he at? When's he coming back? And what's the story about that?
I mean, last I heard, he had a little ouchie on his arm. Maybe somebody in the match hurt him a little bit. I don't know. I didn't mean to. I swear. No. Yeah, he ran back to Ohio, so whatever.
Seems a
If
lot
he's
of these
coming
guys
back,
get little ouchies on their arms, though. I mean, come on.
what's up?
It seems like a lot of these guys get little ouchies on their arm. Why is that?
They just, they don't build men like they used to, and that's a whole that's a whole different conversation we don't got to get into online. I ain't getting canceled today. Maybe you want to. I don't know.
No. I'm not going to.
All right, let's get into it. All right, no.
A couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, I saw a match that you had with Alex Cross. Tell me what that was like for you. Oh, you're giggling about that one.
Hold on, I'm not done laughing.
Why are you laughing, man? Don't laugh.
That, my friend, was a field day. Hell of a day. I can go back and watch that over and over. I had his arm and I snapped it. He said, "Ow, it hurts." I said, "I don't care." I spit at the referee too. I didn't give a shit. He was in my way. He was trying to stop me from snapping his arm. I said,
that's really disrespectful. That's real disrespectful. Why would you spit in anybody's face?
He's in my way.
But I mean, you could have just said, "Hey, can you mind getting the hell out of my way?" I'd appreciate it.
I sort of tried that. I said, "Beat it, bitch," and he didn't beat it.
It said, "Beat it." So Alex Cross that was a field day for you, huh?
It was, yeah. And see, the problem with him was I was trying to get JX to accept that I needed to be in the main event of the anniversary show, and he wasn't answering me. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll, maybe take advantage of some people that you're friends with. And Alex Cross was easy picking. So I was like, let's have a match, please. He's like, oh, I'm going to prove myself. Bullshit. You got I ain't going to swear. You know what I'm going for.
I do. So JX seemed to be the thorn in your side for just a little bit until he got the ouchie on his arm. But now you got a Jack Delta. And so this is a match that's been, a year in the making, maybe? Or what would
Damn near, yeah. I mean, the first time we were supposed to wrestle, I actually had the old title. And it was the day of we were supposed to wrestle. And he says, "Oh, I gotta pull out of all my backyard wrestling dates. I gotta go find myself." Oh, he's one of those. Good God. He had a brain ouchie that day. A brain ouchie.
That day.
I need a mental health break. Shut up. Be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's what my dad said. He kicked the shit out of me, say, "Be a man, get up and fight." Jack Delta was not a man.
That's right. And that's basically how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get out there and fight no matter what. But I mean, according to him, he was just wanting to peacefully walk away, but you decided to keep him there in his eyes. Give him a reason to
Okay,
stay.
so
You gave him a reason to stay.
I will admit I brought him back because my best friend, who was not my best friend at the time, Jason Storm, had something that belonged to me. You may see it right here on my shoulder. And I was like, okay, I can't challenge for it right now because of something, I agreed to. Fine. I'll bring in Jack Delta. So yeah, Jack Delta became my pawn. He was definitely not my best friend like Jason Storm is. No way in hell. But yeah, I needed him to take the belt off Jason Storm, and then I was gonna make that piece of shit hand me my prize right here. But once again, Jack Delta let me down. He left. So I
Hey,
caught into him pretty good.
it's almost ironic that months ago you said Jack Delta was your best friend, and now Jason Storm saying you're his best friend. I mean, are
Yeah,
y'all having
well,
like a love triangle going on or something? What's up?
no. I was very openly and blatantly using Jack Delta to get what I wanted. Jason Storm is my real best friend.
He's your
See,
real best
I'm not using him because I have what I want right now. And if I was using him, I would just throw him to the side.
friend.
And that's not happening.
How long have y'all known each other?
What day is it?
It's a
I don't know,
Sunday.
maybe almost 2 years. He's a
Almost
good
two
guy.
years. 2 years, and you already consider him your best friend.
He's a good guy.
Y'all been through a
As
lot
a
of
good
ups and
guy,
downs.
I rub people the wrong way sometimes, and he sees me for what I am, and I appreciate him. So, yes, he's my best friend.
Mm-mm-mm. I saw that the way you did that maneuver, that arm breaker on old Jack Delta, and that looked like it snapped the shit out of it. Do
I
you
was
plan
proud
on
of that.
using that in your match against him and making a quick, easy win? You gonna put him in a Kimura lock, anything like that? Are you thinking maybe that's going to be the target you need to go for? Is that elbow?
See, I don't know because what's it been like 3 months now? I'm sure his elbow's healed by now if he was even that hurt. I mean, come on, he's just a bitch. But yeah, one of my go-tos is the Fujiwara armbar. So if I have to snap that arm and make him tap, I'll try. But you see, he did hit me with that Delta driver. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. It hurt. But
I've been on
he
the
hasn't
receiving
felt the
end
lights
of
out.
it. I've been on the receiving end of it, and unfortunately for him, it wasn't enough to get the job done. I actually kicked out of that, and then he hit me with his little stupid rainmaker, and it was enough to put me down. I give him that. He's a tough cookie, but that's a whole nother story. So if you don't kick out of his little Delta driver, if y'all fight, I'm going to be very disappointed in you because I'm rooting for you. I'm pulling for you in this match, kid.
Well, then basically look out for a lights out and you'll know the match is over because I'm hitting that son of a bitch on him. I don't give a damn.
How long you think this match is going to be? 20-minute, 10-minute, 5-minute?
Depends on if I feel like messing around or not. It could be 5 minutes, could be 20 seconds. I don't care. Either way, I'm walking home with what's mine.
That's true. That's absolutely true. And granted, there you go. So I take it that you go to the ring probably a couple of times a week, and you like to train, and everything. You've been studying other matchups at all, in the wrestling world. Kind of let's kind of veer off from ROEW for a minute. Let's talk about the good guy CJ Black. Does he watch the other competition that's out there, like in WWE? What do you think about the whole Randy Orton and CM Punk returning? What do you think about that? What does CJ Black think of those?
I mean, it was pretty dope to see. I mean, if I'm being real, Orton was, less of a surprise because they've been teasing it. And I did have my hopes up a little bit for Punk just for the moment. Like I'm still not going to watch WWE. I think it's boring. It's not my thing anymore. But I was like, it would be nice. They're in Chicago. I was like, let it happen. And then they got to the credits. I'm like, oh my God. Then his music hit. I'm like, no way. Oh my God. Yeah. So it was
But I
nice.
thought you just said you don't watch WWE.
No, I tune in for that.
Oh,
But
okay.
no, I don't watch Raw. I don't watch SmackDown. I'll catch the what do they call them now? Premium live events if it's like something good, but no, I don't watch.
WrestleMania.
Oh, definitely. I'll definitely watch WrestleMania.
We're
Yeah.
coming up on WrestleMania 40. That I'm pretty excited for. I've been to
That's
2 WrestleManias in my lifetime and loved every bit of it. But
which
so
ones
what?
you go to?
Huh?
Which ones you go to?
17 and 25.
17, you lucky bastard. Wow.
Because I'm originally from Texas, so that's why. I went to Houston, Texas. I got to go to the Astrodome. I didn't get the best seats in the house. You know, I was about midway back, but it was still an awesome experience, fun, loud. And then I got to go to WrestleMania 25, and that was great to see Austin being all that stuff, and Triple H and Randy Orton in the main event because I'm a big Triple H fan and Orton fan. I wanted to go
versus Michaels, though.
Huh?
Taker versus Michaels, though. That was the
Taker
match
versus
right there.
Michaels stole the show that night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. If not, probably one of the greatest WrestleMania matchups of all time. That's literally in my top 3. And my first one is Austin and Rock WrestleMania 17, not only because of how amazing it was, but also I got to see it live, and that's what was great. But WrestleMania 32 I would have went, but I didn't get to, so it's all good though.
Too broke?
No, just the timing, and also it was in Dallas, and I was already here where I'm at in Alabama, so, and I had other situations going on, so it is what it is. What about
translation? You? Too broke. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe the guy could loan me some money a little bit. What do you think? You got?
I don't give handouts.
Huh? No,
I don't give handouts.
It's called a loan. It's called a loan. That means I pay you back. I give you an IOU, and then we're good to go.
Oh, is that interest stuff I hear about?
Yeah, interest.
Oh, wow. Interest. I know things. Wow.
An interest of me taking this fist. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. It's all good.
Whoa.
Have you ever thought about the copyright issues of you calling yourself the good guy?
No, I'm sure there's other good guys in the world, but I'm the good guy, so.
Well, I mean, because you got, Charles Lee Ray, who is Chucky, and he's a good guy doll.
Right. I'm not a doll. I'm a man.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm not wearing pants, so I'm not standing up, but yeah.
James, question. How's Steel doing? When will there be Taylor vs. Steel 3? And when will the story end? You know what, Mr. Omen Black, boogeyman of the Midwest, I guess that's what you're calling yourself these days. I really don't know. I don't know how he's doing. I don't keep up with him. He does his own thing. Will there be a Taylor versus Steel 3? Of course, the famous 3 words in this business, and that's never say never. And when will the story end? Well, it'll probably end if that 3rd match ever happens. When and where, I do not know. We'll find out. But 2024, stay tuned. So, that being said, 2024 is coming up. ROEW is going to go and continue doing what they're doing. How long do you plan on holding this title?
See, that's the thing, man, is like I could do it honestly until I decide to be done, which is, I don't know, when is that? I don't know, because if we're realistically speaking, back in the day when I was wrestling, I had some matches, they were had some highlight videos, I would look back and I would say, you know what? I could do better. That's why I came back for one more match. And here I am, multiple matches later with having one more match. And I just wanted that one match to be able to hang my hat on. Honestly, that might have been that JX match right there. Oh. Unfortunately for everyone else, that's when I won my title. So I got to keep going again. So now it's not just something to hang your head on. Now it's, can you top this? And you're goddamn right I can. I'm going to top every match I have.
So your goal is not only to just have the greatest match on the card, kind of like what I like to do, but it's every match you have to be better than the last one.
Absolutely. And to be better than everyone else's, not just in ROEW, but backyard wrestling, Even all these companies that have more subscribers than us, maybe they're kind of slacking when it comes to me versus whoever the hell I decide to let grace my presence,
Especially to the talent, right?
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
Talent. Yeah.
There's nobody out there that you think that you could square up with and give them the ratings that they need or deserve.
If they come to me, sure. But if I'm going to them, flight, hotel, limo, and food, and I'll be there,
How much does that cost?
It depends on which hotel I feel like staying at.
Oh, so you have to pick. But if they're paying, wouldn't it be ideal for them to pick? Because, like, if it was me, I'd just stick you in a Motel 6 and say, have a good day.
Well, that's why I'm not coming to you. Doesn't work like that.
Good. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what it is. What do you think about Jason Storm going off and winning other world titles and other companies? Like, how does that feel to you? Do you think he's trying to outrank you, maybe?
No, I just think he's bored. That's
He's
all. That's
bored.
all it is. Boredom.
What if
Yeah.
he? What about him going back and facing you for the world title that you got? Because that was once his.
He wouldn't do that. That's my best friend. Calm down.
I'm not. I'm calm. I'm absolutely calm. See, I got my
No,
water
no, no.
right.
You're trying to stir the pot. That's not happening now. That's my best friend.
I'm not
Best
cooking
friends
any
don't do
chili
that.
or anything like that. I was just asking a simple question there, good guy.
Change your name from Taft Taylor to Shit Starter. That's what you are. Not
Shit
happening.
starter, but you see, that's probably copyrighted, so I don't want to do that right now. But nonetheless, you are a good guy, and I respect your talents in the ring. I noticed that you practice a lot. You've got to be practicing a lot. You've honed your craft, and a lot of backyard wrestlers don't do that. And funny story. Want to know what your take is on this? It's kind of off subject, but on subject. Oh well, here it is. So I made a video the other day, and I've been debating on if I want to post it or not because I feel I'd probably piss a lot of people off if I did. But I sit there. Let me ask you, man to man, superstar to superstar. Um, I think about 90% of the backyard wrestling community doesn't know what the hell they're doing and doesn't know how to wrestle. Maybe 10% of us, I'll say it, and not to kiss your ass, but I say it, you included, knows what they're doing and how to tell a story in the ring. The other 90% are just out there to do it for fun. Granted, I get it. I used to do it for fun. But now it's like I want to go out there and not only am I having fun, I want to show why I'm the best. And that's why you do what you do. Do you agree?
Absolutely. And the number might be a little off. I'd say maybe 95% don't know what they're doing. But yeah, we're going to piss people off because people don't like criticism and they don't want to hear the truth. But yeah, step up your damn game. You guys suck ass. There you go.
Damn, just say it bluntly. Yes, that's right.
Tough love, my
I'm
brother.
surprised JT here hasn't challenged you for the title yet, CJ. You see that I'm not challenging nobody. I'm not, I'm just doing my own thing, and he's got to worry about guys like Jack Delta right now who
Yeah.
barely beat me. But there you go.
Yeah, and you're smarter than I give you credit for because you know better than to challenge me. So yes, that's
Yeah, I
not
mean
happening.
that's right. Challenging right now, no, because I'm worried about Christmas and taking care of that, then going up and putting my foot in your ass, and that's another thing. But we can get to that later. So 2024 is right around the corner. But hey, who knows? Maybe James Taylor. I've got business up there in Michigan. Maybe I might swing by, knock on the door, and extend a hand, see who it is. Maybe we can have a
Maybe
little friendly competition. Who knows?
we might. I might be sick that day. I don't know.
And you might, well, you got COVID, you got the flu, you got the.
Depends on what weekend you're coming. Yeah, I might be out of town. Celebrating with the women. I don't know.
I'm all about surprises, though. You might be in the middle of a match. I might just randomly show up. Who knows?
That's something I don't enjoy. I do not like surprises. Do not do that.
Surprises are fun, though. It's just like a birthday surprise. Like, oh, happy birthday. Yeah.
Not for me.
When's your birthday, by the way?
October 11th, best day of the year. But I take the whole month, though, not just my day. I get the birthday month.
Right. But eventually you'll have to squeeze you some time in there in that ring, you know?
In October? I don't think so. My chill month.
There you go. He doesn't want that dog.
I think he's talking about you because I don't know if you know this or not, but I got that dog in me. Sorry, I didn't mean to bark at you. But sometimes you have to.
Well, I mean, you can be a dog. I'm like a freaking lion. Roar,
I don't
But
see it.
yeah, I don't either. Not right now. I got the mane going, but not as much as what you got, So you got the fur going and everything.
The side profile is so sexy.
But yeah, maybe you're right. 95% of them they're not. I was frustrated because I'm sitting there watching, and I'm gonna sound like an ass here. And if he's watching me, I hope it. Maybe this will light some fire under his ass before he goes into his match with you. But Jack Delta, you disappointed me, kid. You disappointed me. I'm gonna tell you why. You got CJ Black in the ring. He's doing his thing. He's got his eyes locked on you. He's upset that you came there and interrupted him. I'm not trying to kiss your ass right here or take up for you, CJ, but I have to point this out. This is a life lesson for all the other backyard wrestlers. When you're cutting a damn promo in the ring, don't look at the damn camera. Look at who you're talking to. If you're the only one in the ring, that's one thing. I get it. You're talking to the camera because nobody else is in the ring. You're trying to deliver a message. But if you're going out to confront somebody, here's the guy I'm talking to. I came back to kick your ass, blah, 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 right, CJ? He came out there to talk his trash to you, but instead he wants to look here at the audience. Oh, my elbow, blah, 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 because of him. And then blah, blah, blah. And that gets me. That irked me. That just, I have to critique it. Why would you do that? Don't do that.
Yeah, I think I know why. I think I know why. It's because he's an attention whore and wants to address all his stupid followers. That's all that is. He knew damn well if he would have stared at me in the eyes, he would have broke, he would have cried, he would have ran. So he was like, I got to look at what's safe. That's what happened.
There you go. There you go. He didn't want to lock eyes on you because he probably would have quivered in his boots, right?
Exactly. Piss rolled down his
and that's where I have to give you credit because you're in game mode. You're right there. You're ready. Okay, I got it. He's out here. I don't know if I'm about to have to fight him or not, but I'm not going to take my eyes off him because I don't know what's about to happen.
I might trip and I accidentally almost hit him with my belt. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. What if you were paying attention to the camera? You probably would have hit him with the belt, you know?
See, you got a great point.
I mean, straight up. So, Jack Delta, I like you, kid, but honestly, don't look at the camera when you're talking to him. Now, if you're the only one out there, I get it. But if you're talking to somebody like CJ Black, you're talking to somebody like me, Jason Storm, whoever the hell it is, look them right in their eyes and cut a promo. Don't worry about that camera because trust me, that audience is watching. Right? Am I right?
You're right.
Guys in TBW do it. Guys in all these other companies do it. I don't get it. If you're out there to talk shit to somebody, look at them in the face. Don't look at the camera. Don't worry about that camera. That camera ain't going nowhere. Trust me, it's catching all the action. I'm just saying, if I stepped through the doors of that company, I'd walk right up to you, CJ. I'd shake your hand. I'd give you a little warning, and I would tell you, may the best man win. Because it will be me, period. And I would not look at that camera. I'd look right at you and your little beady eyes. Period. That's it. But I don't want to get nothing stirred up. I just want you to know, as a man, that's how much I respect you. I would look you right in your eyes respectfully and tell you it's going to end for you. I'm sorry, but it would end for you.
I appreciate you trying to be honest, but unfortunately for you, it would not go that way because I am the world champion for a reason. And as far as me and you, I would be holding up the title and giving you one of these because there can't be no other way. And that's my catchphrase. I was thinking about coining that, trademarking it, and maybe selling the rights to it if anybody's interested. So, get at me.
I mean,
you know a guy?
I know a guy. He's a tyrant king, too, in the wrestling world, and I think it belongs to him, rightfully. But that's all right. You know, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? Just like Rob Van Dam and over here, right? You know, doing this thing. I get it.
All right, let's address this right now. All right, I would love the chance to address this. RVD, RVD. That's cool. Adam Cole, boom. CJ Black, respectfully letting the crowd, the audience, and the wrestlers know who to root for because I'm the good guy in the match.
Why don't you just do this?
People are too stupid.
There, I just gave you one. Right there,
that
kid.
Dumb. It's like, oh, me, I'm the good guy. No, I'm the good guy. Now people
That's
know.
true. That's true. I'm waiting for Jason.
People are stupid.
Huh?
People are stupid. They need to be guided. That's all I'm doing.
They do need to be guided. That's right. That's absolutely right. So, the world champion of ROEW. What if you were to go one-on-one with ADT from AWL?
Whew. Well, one, I would have to go down there. So, once again, flight, hotel, limo, and food, then maybe. But he is actually my family. So, I don't want to fight my best friend. I don't want to fight my family. It's not right.
But you did the, CJ Money and all that one time.
Yeah, you consider that family?
I don't know. Is he?
No, I actually said back then, blood doesn't make you family, and family, whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, but no, he's. I don't consider him family.
You're not scared of a guy like ADT, are you?
No, what? Why would you? What?
I mean,
you're a shit starter. No.
He's a big burly guy, Alabama boy like me. You're not scared of somebody like him, are you?
Scared of him? No. I don't want to hurt him.
Oh yeah. I granted, I completely respect that. You don't want to slip and give him a springboard, right? Which, by the way,
Exactly.
that's an impressive move. That springboard. You know what I
I,
mean?
it barely took me any practice to master, but I do have it mastered though. So that's
God, I've noticed you've been using it a lot lately.
I'm a
Uh,
natural.
damnedest thing, damnedest thing. What would you consider your greatest move?
Let's see. I mean, the lights out's pretty flashy. People enjoy that. And I'm sure the wrestlers that take it aren't too happy as they're laying there like this.
Looking over
So I
the
can't.
lights, right?
So I
Well,
guess
wait,
that's
they're
probably
not
my
looking at the
favorite.
lights. Their lights are out, so they're just kind of.
Oh yeah, you can see the birds twirling around the head. It's not good for them. But that's probably my favorite. The impact to the skull, and they're just out. It's oh god, it's so nice. Beautiful sound too.
Um, what do you think CJ Black versus James Taylor would be like if we were to step foot in the ring? No title, just one on one, straight action. How long do you think that'll last? A couple of minutes? You think you'd lights out, 1, 2, 3?
I mean, well, that would be easy, yes, but it depends. Am I drinking the night before? Am I
Would,
partying?
would it be easy? You're
As
not
far as I'm
drinking. You're
concerned,
not
yes.
drinking. You're not drinking. You're 100%. You're
Oh my
full
god, you got me at full strength?
full strength, ready to
Oh,
go.
you poor man. Oh, good god.
I
You
know.
traveled so far to get squashed? Oh my god. Are you okay? Man. I don't
Maybe I
validate
need.
parking either.
Maybe that's what I need then. Maybe that's what I need. I need a guy like CJ Black to put out James Taylor for good, so that way I can officially retire from the wrestling scene. What do you think?
Oh, if that's all you want, yeah, I can retire you. That's no problem. Show up. But like I said, I do not validate parking, so that's on you as well. Um, flight, hotel, limo, food, that would be on you. Unfortunately, that's only a me thing. I get that treatment. But yeah, it could be a quick little thing if you want. Show up, say hello, say goodbye, real quick.
I mean, think about it though. I mean, if you had Jason Storm pick up the tab to pay for my limo, hotel, and food, when James Taylor stepped through the curtain of ROEW, I think your ratings would just fly through the roof.
Problem with that is he would actually end up suing you for that money back that he
You
spent.
know, he's
So I don't
already
think you want
suing
that.
me for something, and I think it's really funny. I contacted my lawyer. He just laughed his ass off about it. He goes, "Listen, I'm waiting on the lawsuit, but nothing's come in the mail. I don't know if he's slacking or what."
Well, you should fire your lawyer then, because you're in for a hell of a surprise for the amount of money that he's going to get out of you. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I liked Jason Storm, but then he just turned into this, yes man. And I've been wondering, why is it that every time he's near you, you just kind of like glance at him like he's retarded a little bit, and then you walk off. Can I say that on the air? I'm sorry.
Probably
No.
not, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like Michael Scott in The Office said, you don't call retarded people retarded. You call your friends retarded when they're acting retarded. Something
That's
like that.
right.
Yeah, it's
Amen.
fine.
That's right.
It's in the
So
dictionary.
is that what you think? That Jason Storm is a little woo cuckoo?
No, it's just, I mean, he scares me a little bit. He's a little crazy now. But I just want to keep my eye on him just to make sure he doesn't hurt himself or anyone else in the area.
Yeah,
That's all.
definitely. How come you haven't given him the treatment though? You got him under your wing. I mean, you're out there rolling around in your suits and stuff, and you got the title, and you're looking like $1,000,000, and then he's looking like he's off the streets, like some crackhead. The
Mm.
stringy ass hair everywhere. I mean, does it? You want that image? Why don't you sharpen him up a little bit?
I mean, I did try. We did go and get matching suits, but this is a free country still. I don't know if it's like that in Alabama, but it is a free country. And when we show up and I'm like, dude, why aren't you wearing your suit? He's like, oh, you ripped it. I don't care. I'm Jason Storm. I'm a wild card. All right, cool. So then he wears a stupid t-shirt and I let him have it. Sometimes he does act like a child, but it is what it is. I'm the grown up in the room. I'm the big brother.
You're the
So
big brother. That's right. That's right. And I saw that you apologized to his mother, and that was respectable. But, man, Jason Storm, I think he's unhinged. I mean, he went up there into that church and attacked that guy. And just like, wow, in a church? What is that? What is
that
going
was
on
God's
here?
plan that day, wasn't it? Oh God.
Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised the church hasn't filed a lawsuit on him.
They can't find him. They can't find him. Jason Storm's a ghost.
Yeah, where's he at right now?
I have no idea. Why'd you say that? You see
He
him?
could be anywhere right there.
That's not cool.
So CJ Black, I mean, this has definitely been interesting. I'm really eager to see, when's this match going to be live on YouTube.
Me versus Jack Delton, the easiest match of my career. That one.
Yes.
That is 1/1/24. New Year's Day. If he shows up, that's when I'm defending my title.
So basically, on day 1 of 2024, you are going to kick Jack Delta's butt and keep your title, and he's going to go. Is this like a retirement match for him, maybe?
I guess we'll find out. It should be. I mean, he's going to get hurt again, so why
Do you
not
think
leave for good this time?
Do you think he'll show up, or do you think we're going to get another 8-minute promo in a car?
I don't know. You don't watch sports, so are you a betting man?
Yeah, I can bet. Yeah, I like gambling.
Okay. So, I mean, the over-under on this one, like I said before, DraftKings would have a field day with this because there ain't no chance he's showing up. But there's going to be people that, root for Jack Delta. Oh, he'll be there. Okay, we'll see. Just don't spend all your money too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. God. Amen. For sure. Well, do you got any questions for me, Mr. CJ Black? Because I know your time is very valuable. You got a lot going on, and watching football while you're talking to me. You
I
disrespectful.
would like to pop some Tylenol too.
Pop some Tylenol. You get an Advil too, maybe.
Whatever, man. I got a damn headache from last night. It ain't going away. I got this cat messing with my stuff. I hate cats, by the way. I ain't gonna say nothing. Peter's watching. Watching.
What did you do? Pick up a cat from the street and take it to your house? Your stupid little apartment you live in?
I think it was Jason Storm's cat, and he left it here. I don't know.
Or are y'all hanging out? What are y'all doing behind the scenes? That's a little,
I told you he's my best friend. He'll come over and he'll just leave stuff in my house.
Just leave his socks on your couch or something?
Socks, cats, yeah, all the above. I'm a dog person.
Does CJ Black, you're a man of class. You got a lot of high class, right? You like all the nice things, the bougie things. Does CJ Black have a favorite Starbucks drink?
I actually don't drink coffee. I'm not a douchebag, but no, I don't drink coffee. I don't go to Starbucks. I basically just drink water unless I'm partying.
Unless you're partying. Okay, gotcha. I thought you were one of those guys that likes to go to a card shop, play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
No. I do drive a Lincoln though, so that's cool.
Oh,
got that going for me.
I drive a Ford Mustang, so there you go. Fun fact about the
old
Mustang.
90s ones.
No, it's a early 2000s one. It's the first model of the body style that they have now. So 2005.
Am I frozen for you? Because you're frozen.
No, I'm not frozen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but am I frozen?
No, you're moving around.
All right, well.
It might be because you see you got that football going and nobody wants to see that going on right now. So
it's 10-6.
There you go. Well, CJ Black, I do appreciate you coming on. If there's anything that you would like to say or do before we end this today, because obviously it's in the middle of the day. People are going to see this later this evening. And, people are probably going to church, getting off church. They might be out eating lunch right now. Whatever the case. CJ, I think Jack Delta might even be busy sleeping right now. He's not aware that you're even on here talking about him. So is there anything you want to get off your chest to the wrestling world here on YouTube before you leave?
Basically, I think you're all ass. Need to step up your game. Jack Delta, if you're actually a man and do show up, just know it's going to be your worst mistake of your life. James Taylor, if you ever do want to show up to ROEW, I probably won't see you because I don't want to. I'm assuming you smell like shit. Honestly, it's an Alabama thing.
Did ADT smell like shit when he was there?
I mean, I didn't see him. I don't know. When I had my match, they all left, so I was like, "Thank God, get the hell out of here." The ring did stink a little bit. What?
It didn't have like a leftover, smell or nothing.
Oh, yeah. The ring definitely still stank a little bit, but I don't know, man. I just assume that you definitely look like you got some BO to you. It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
But you're the one that's looking like, you had the long night of playing Dungeons and Dragons and got the con BO, like at a convention.
I did have a long night, and I did wash from the bottom down, but I do still look good and smell good. So
picking up them nasty hookers, I got you. Hey, whatever floats your boat, kid.
That's money to buy.
Did you give them any of the, never mind. But, Mr. Omen Black says, I'll see you on the 16th, CJ.
Sure.
The 16th of what month?
He might mean December IMF show, but see, they didn't pay for my hotel, limo, flight, food, all that crap. So I ain't going. I ain't going. It's not happening. Sorry, boys.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Well, hey, you heard it here. You're the first to hear it here, and that is what it is. I might actually go ahead for a quick moment. Do you got a few moments real quick before I let you go?
Yep.
I want to go back to that thing that I was talking about earlier, and that was the fact of that 90, well, you said 95%. I was sitting there watching some other guys, and it's just that just watching them, I can see that they're trying to learn, and it's like, man, you put yourself on a pedestal. You think you're the ultimate of all wrestlers, but I don't believe in you. When you're cutting that promo, I don't believe in you. I'm sorry I keep talking about it, CJ, but it's just like you got to understand being in character, being the guy, being the number one man, talking your trash, living the wrestling life. If your audience don't believe in you, then nobody's going to believe in you.
Are we still talking about the same gentleman from earlier?
Which one?
The one from my celebration, that fella?
Oh, no, not just him. No. I'm talking about other ones too. There's other ones out there.
Okay.
They'll go out there and it's like they don't know what they're trying to say. It's just, I don't know. I'm just ranting and raving about it, but I'm
No,
wondering
see,
I'm wondering if you ever noticed, or do you not watch nothing except football?
I mean, I definitely used to watch more, but now that I'm champ, it's like I don't really have time. I'm doing too many championship things, you know? But
Why?
it's easier to, do these promos, interviews, whatever you want to call them, if you don't have to play a character. If you're just yourself, which sometimes being yourself rubs everyone the wrong way, who gives a shit? Sometimes you lose friends, sometimes all you have is one best friend. And that's all I needed. So yeah, basically be yourself. It's so much easier. Then you don't have to, remember what to say or try to be some character, try to be something you're not. It's too
Yeah,
difficult. See,
sure.
there's that damn cat again.
That dang cat. You see, I guess I'm a loner because I don't got no friends. Nobody wants to be my friend. I don't want to be anybody's friend. I guess that's just how it is. Maybe that's just how it works for me. But you
Well,
have
that's
a
just because you're a
friend.
loser. I'm not a loser. I'm just
That's
hard to like.
I don't really think I'm a loser. I think I'm a winner. Actually, I know I'm a winner, and I get the job done every time I step foot in the ring. But that is what it is.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot of
don't run.
respect
I don't
there.
run from challenges either. And CJ, I don't understand why would you not accept a challenge from anybody like ADT or me?
I mean, like I said about him, that's family. You can't fight family. And as far as you, who says you're deserving of a CJ Black match? I don't know. Like I said before, if people look like they have some talent and they could be coachable, trainable, sure. I don't see that in you. I think your time's done. I think you've overstayed your welcome. And I think you're way too damn old. You got the AARP card in your wallet right now, don't you?
No, I haven't applied for it yet. I'm not qualified for it yet.
I got 2 more years. All right, my bad. My bad.
So then, if I got 2 more years, I mean, how am I not qualified for a CJ Black match?
Maybe I'll be done in the next 2 years. Who knows?
Are you gonna
I'm getting
retire
real
early?
bored having no competition.
You gonna retire before you turn 20?
Dude, I'm 30.
Well, then there you go. There you go, man. Before you know it, when you get my age, you'll have a whole like salt and pepper shake on your head. You know, your hair's gonna be all gray because all
I'll
the
look
stress
good.
from your friend.
I'll look good with a gray beard.
I don't know. What do you think? You'd be a silver fox?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I might even slick my hair back at that age.
What would you think if James Taylor walked back through the doors of it's like I can't even ask you because you say you don't watch nothing. So I guess it'd just be a waste of time. If James Taylor showed up to season finale at TBW or the season premiere of TBW and I went back, do you think I should go back after Jack Delta? Not Jack Delta. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about using his match. Should I go after the Prophet Jay Wild and continue and finish him off because that's why I haven't been at TBW since my last match with him, or should I go after other things?
See, honestly, that is kind of the last time I watched TBW was back when you had that match with Jay Wild. It's been a while.
There you go. Well, yeah, much because I'm still here.
Let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's a couple people you could have a match with and make it look good. Have you had a match with Gage Flair?
I have. but
Okay.
I think it's due for another one. For sure, a better
All right.
one.
What about Ledger? Have you had a match with Ledger?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. I think he might be their champion. I haven't been watching. I'm assuming,
He's no
but
longer in TBW from what I heard.
I don't know, man. I mean, their talent. Like if CJ Black's up here and TBW's down here, everyone in there, you're like right here. You might be able to take on Ledger.
The Ledger's not there. He's no longer with the company. He's no longer champion. They have a vacant championship.
Oh, for real?
Like real on the real.
Oh yeah. See, I definitely don't pay attention.
There you go.
That's my bad.
They're having
That's
a
on
Gold
me.
Rush tournament actually as we speak, in the season finale, the main event.
I remember that now.
I don't know what it's going to be yet because they haven't done the Rampage yet, so stay tuned to that. But they got like 4 competitors. They're going to have 2 matches on Rampage, and the winners will go on to season finale to face for the brand new TBW World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait, so what happened to Ledger then? Is he coming here?
He was
Did
fired.
we sign him?
He was fired. He was kicked out the door right in his little square ass.
Okay, but like, there's no rumors that we signed him, right? We're good.
As far as I know, there's no rumors that y'all signed him. If y'all
Okay.
signed him, I feel bad for you.
All right, good. Because I hate clowns. I don't like makeup. It's weird. It's not my thing. And he can just basically stay down there in TBW. I'm good.
He probably won't show up anywhere north. From last I heard, he's more of a Florida guy. So I don't know.
Oh God.
Yeah, down in the
One of
bowels
those.
of Florida. But you're up there in the bowels of Michigan, aren't you?
I'm in the greatest state in the country. That's where I am.
Texas?
No. No. Our team is about to win a natty this year, all right?
How about them Cowboys? So,
God.
yeah, that's what I thought. So,
Ugh.
but yeah, if I was to go back, I got some unfinished business. I think. I mean, that's if I decide to step back through the door. But
All right, listen. Realistically, if people do send me their matches and stuff, I will check them out. Usually people do. They'll be like, hey, can you watch this for me or critique it? I'm like, do you want a step-by-step of what I've seen that was wrong that you could fix? Or do you just want me to tell whether or not I enjoyed it? Because most of the time it's like, I did not enjoy that. Because I don't really care to watch backyard wrestling anymore. I just care about what looks good,
there
what
you
looks
go.
correct, what looks safe.
Amen to the T. He left, and he actually a little bit of both. He was he left on his own, but then was fired because of the way he left, and that's just a whole other story. We'll let somebody else talk about it if they decide to. Crimson Eye says, "Hey, what's going on? How you been? Been doing really great. How you
Yeah, I've
doing,
been
man?"
good.
But I think he was asking me.
No, that's my boy. What was his name?
Crimson Knight.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's your boy. Yeah, he wanted to know how you doing. How you been?
I've been great.
Yeah.
How you been? I haven't talked to you since I don't remember when I met you.
Maybe that was one of them chicks from last night. Who knows?
Oh, good God. One of the 5? That's scary.
Yeah. You ain't had none of them propose to you yet, have you?
What?
You haven't had any of them propose to you yet, have you?
No. Good God, no.
No.
Good guy, no.
That'd be a horrible thing. CJ Black has been very entertaining, and you know what? Stay tuned. Stay tuned to 2024. Big things are going to be happening. CJ Black, I hope that you have a really good and long world title reign. I hope that it doesn't come up short,
Not.
like some things. Crimson said, I don't know you, LOL. I know Taff. He usually calls me Dragon because of PSN. Yep, that's right, Dragon. How you doing?
That's where I know him from. That's Dragon from PSN. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. That's right. We play a lot of Overwatch together.
Yeah, we used to play Overwatch. Oh, you used to play Overwatch too?
Yeah. What's your PSN? I'll get it. Go ahead and give
Dragon.
it Dragon. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't want to play. Hey, maybe me and you should play some 2K23 one day.
Didn't we try that and you were like, I'm too scared or something like that?
I think I had the cramps in my hand a little bit, carpal tunnel. So,
see, yep, that explains what you do. While I party all night with the women, that's what James Taylor does. Gets cramps in his hand.
Well, that's because I've usually got it in a closed fist, and I'm putting it up against somebody's face, but hey, it is what it is.
I mean, that's getting real freaky with it. But yeah, I mean, to each their own. I get it.
Maybe we should have a beard match if I was to pop up there. The loser has to shave.
What? No, oh God.
Yeah.
It's my pride and joy.
That'd be really cool because your face would be gone,
It would be. Oh God.
And show all the bruises and shit that you got after I got done stomping your teeth in.
No.
I would love, I'll tell you what, one of my dream matches to watch would be Omen Black versus CJ Black. Black versus Black. That would be damn entertaining. Yeah. What do you think? You think it'll be a great match?
No. He's a good friend. He's a good friend. And
about lost her. That was funny. You don't think that CJ Black could go tie up with Omen Black? It'd be the blacks versus each other. Black versus black. And the winner keeps the name Black in their name.
Maybe he should just change his name then, because that's my real name. So it's just not happening. No.
You would legally have to change it if he beats you.
Oh God!
They wouldn't even record. The cameraman would follow you to the courthouse to get it legally done.
That's so much paperwork to take care of, and I'm not partying that day. I can't do it.
That day, you don't even know what damn day it is.
Whatever day it is, I'm going to be partying.
Is that what's going to happen on the 16th?
Yes.
You know what? I might pay for your flight ticket and hotel, whatever hotel you want. I don't care what it is. You just name it. I might pay for it to take you to Ohio and watch you get in the ring with those guys.
They're in Iowa.
Ohio, whatever. The same letters.
That changes things. That's a further distance now.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's something. Well, what about WCE? Have you ever thought about going out there?
It's kind of been offered, but no, I'm good. I'll probably just stay where I am unless someone forks over a bunch of money,
True. What about TBW? Would you go out there?
I mean, sure, yeah. For paying for my flight, hotel, limo, and food. No one's special. Everyone's got the same treatment.
That's right. Amen. There you go. Well, good deal. CJ Black, thank you. Thank you for coming on. I'm glad that you reached out to me and asked me to come onto the show, and I have no problem, helping you get your name out there a little bit.
How it went.
Yeah, that's how it all went. Yeah.
Oh boy.
We're going to put a link down in the description below, so that way everyone wants to go and check out ROEW, go and subscribe to them and check out the big match January 1, 2024, if Jack Delta shows up, right?
If he shows up, of course, yes.
If he shows up, might be a banger, might be a 3-minute match, it might be a squash match, who knows? But CJ Black might lose the title, and then we'll just find out how that goes from there.
Run that by me again.
CJ Black might lose the world title to Jack Delta. I mean, the Destructor looks like he's pissed off, and just stay tuned. It could be CJ Black might have Jason Storm come out and help him keep it. We don't know, but we are going to find out.
It might just be me making an entrance and holding the belt up because he forfeit because he didn't show up. That's what my money's on.
Hey, when you go out there next time, go CJ Black. Do that. That'd be great. Okay. That'd be really great.
You know what?
I like
James
you,
Taylor,
man.
show up to ROEW.
You're one of my favorites. Hey, one of these days I will show up and it'll be fun. I'll come up there. I'll sign a little contract and hey, maybe we could do a tag match together. I wouldn't mind taking you under my wing, teaching you a few things.
Oh, that'd be so good to be on your team, so I could just turn on you immediately as soon as it. I mean, yeah, we could win together. Yeah.
Yeah, you could slip and almost hit me in the head with a title, right?
Yes, it does happen. That's a thing. It's on video.
I like to clothesline guys over the top rope. So, I mean, that might just happen to you.
Yeah, I'll throw you over the top rope. No problem.
Yeah, there you go. Hey,
head first. I don't care about your safety.
And if Soldier GP or Omen Black decided to show up, we'll turn their lights out, won't we?
Yes, I would definitely help you instead of them. Yes, that's a great point. I like that.
That would be a very smart decision on your part because this is the guy with the most experience.
That's true, but they do have the size advantage, and I go with the winners on that one. So I'm going to have to leave you in the dust.
If you were to sit there and think that they were going to destroy me, and then I had my big comeback, and I took them out and just stared you down, wouldn't you be like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't expect that. Would you
I'd
be
probably
flat?
crawl in and go for the pin real quick because I earned it and I did that shit.
There you go. Okay, that's right. So are we going to get anything out of you on December 16th? Maybe IMF and CJ Black, or is that definitely a no, it's not going to happen thing?
As far as I know, my people reached out to their people and let them know that the payment for my flight, hotel, limo, and food did not come in, so I am not coming. That's as far as I know, all right? If that payment comes in, I'll see what I'm doing.
Well, if that's already set, what's the payment for that venue? What is the payment that CJ Black charged for that specific area?
That's all it is my flight, hotel, limo, and
$100,
food.
$100, $200.
You trying to put me in one of those Motel 8s or whatever the hell they're called? No.
Well, I mean, what's the payment? $300?
Depends on how long they want me there. They want me there for one night, I'll stay there for 2.
What if
And
they
that's a
only wanted
5-star
you there for
hotel.
what if they only wanted you there for like 10 minutes?
I ain't wasting my time. But even if I'm there for 10 minutes wrestling, I'm still going to stay there for 2-3 nights on their dime. You know,
That's right.
I'm on vacation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best of the bad. This is the good guy himself, the ROEW. I can't say it because I can't read it with your little thing. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to mess with you. Let me try something because I always wanted to do it because we're talking about this. You're talking about there can't be no other way. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undisputed world's heavyweight champion. He is the best of the bad. He is the good guy, CJ Black. Check him out, January 1, 2024, ROEW, live on YouTube. It's going to happen. Jack Delta, if he shows up, we're going to see it. Also, check him out on Instagram. And my name is Taft Taylor. This is the Nemesis Sessions, and we will see you all in the next video. Thank you, and have a damn good day.